If you hear your name, Tiffany, you got to be right on that phone. Dial the digits. You got 60 seconds to call back and claim your prize. Again, she texted in Summer Jam. She was the seventh texter, and she's now qualified for those tickets. It's all brought to you by the Used Car Factory in Frankfort, Delaware, on Route 113. Go to usedcarfactory.com. Okay? 8:49. Jess, you have an announcement.
Yeah, special announcement coming in from T. Brittingham in Milton. All right, she does so much for the community, and she would just like us to mention that the Milton Farmers Market will be taking place. It's open today in Milton, 514 Union Street from 3:30 p.m. until 6 p.m. And in addition to the vendors, they will have live entertainment. Station 85 truck will be there and food trucks. So get ready for it later on today, the Milton Farmers Market, 3:30 until 6.
Okay. Make sure you get on out there. I believe we're going live to the hotline right now. Preacher Lawson, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
What's up, my man? How you doing? Where you calling from this morning? You sound like you're a little tired. You tired.
Exhausted?
I am calling from Los Angeles.
So
LA.
you're 3 hours behind us. We're here on the East Coast.
Yeah, I know you guys are probably up.
Up?
7:50 in the morning for me, baby.
Yeah, ready, got coffee and all that.
We've already, done our shift. We're done work.
That's hilarious.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
I can't drink coffee. It makes me poop immediately.
Me too.
oh God, believe me, you. Well, look, people might know you from AGT, The Tonight Show, tons of other specials as well. You're definitely doing it. So congratulations on all your success. Congrats on everything.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man, you got a new stand-up special. My name is Preacher. It's currently on YouTube. For people who haven't seen it yet, definitely want to go check it out. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, first off, it's hilarious. Every time I watch it, I laugh. So,
Right.
and I've been doing comedy 15 years, so that makes me a laughologist. So I know what I'm talking about. So
Right.
I can recommend funny. So you should watch it, and it's fun, man. I think my first special on Amazon Prime, I think that's a funny special, and I think it's phenomenal. I think that's good, and I think you can see clear growth in my second one, and it touches on some serious topics, and it's still fun.
Well, it's funny you say that because, like your comedy often, does like personal experiences and stuff that, you've seen, and you talk about your life and stuff like that. Like, how do you find the inspiration for your material? Like, how do you go about, hey, this could be a joke, or are you just more of like a storyteller?
I guess I'm like a storyteller. I guess I'm like a storyteller. But I don't know. I don't even know how to describe my comedy. And I guess I'm a storyteller, but I'm funny and I'm animated, physical. And I'm weird a little bit. I'm not like fully weird.
It's okay.
Let the weird out too early to someone that doesn't know you, and they're like, "Oh, this person's weird." You're like, "Trust me, I'm normal most of the time. I just thought we were having a good time, and so I got comfortable."
Yeah.
And I let a weird out.
We like weird.
It's all good. We love weird. It's all good. We're all weird. So don't even worry about that. I do have to ask you though, as far as like your comedy goes and writing jokes and being, a performer like you are, do you ever sit back and be like, okay, there's so much going on. People want to hear what I think about certain issues. It's 2024. Like, how do you incorporate, like social issues into your comedy, or do you try to stay away from that? Or is it just something that it's like, okay, I got to mention the election. I got to mention, Israel and Gaza. And I got to mention, what's going on with, politics and race relations, all of it. Like, do you, or do you try to stay away from that, or you just tackle it?
So much that I try to stay away from that.
Right.
That I'm not around it. You know? Like I'm not around. I don't talk about it with other people. I don't see the news. Like I didn't know there was a lot of stuff going on. I just don't pay attention to that stuff, and I don't think anyone cares about what I think. There's people that want me to. They're like, you got to speak up about this and that, and I'm like, well, what if I did? Let's just say I did, which I don't know anything about it. But let's just say I did. Do you think people are gonna like if I said something about the Gaza war? Do you think people are gonna be like, all right, Preacher said something, guys. You gotta stop this war because Preacher said no one cares about what I think, But I just kind of like I kind of stick to my own world, my own. I'm in America. I'm privileged to be in this position I'm in. I'm an entertainer, so I kind of just stick to my. I don't know, man.
Yeah, no, look, I'm totally with you. I was just wondering because I know a lot of celebrities and performers and stuff like that, because of their platform, they feel pressured to talk about that kind of stuff, and their fans
and they
really get
feel
on them.
Super pressure. Yeah, they feel a lot of pressure, and some people want to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
When I first got some notoriety, I felt pressure to talk about everything, so I just would. I would just talk about everything. And anything that had to do with, I just felt pressure, so I would do it. And then I just was like, man, I don't even want to do this, man. I'm getting in arguments with people. Look, people already have their views. No one actually wants to learn. People are like, all right, I feel this way, and let me go look at some evidence that supports my point of view. They're never like, I want to know.
Right.
No one's going into it with an open mind. They're like, hey, man, I have this point of view, and I got in an argument with some woman a few weeks ago because I did some joke. I just did a joke about racism, which I'm doing on tour, which everybody in the crowd laughed. But she messaged me, and she was like, yeah, I was at your show, and my daughter is your biggest fan, and I just want to say I enjoyed 30 minutes, and he did that one joke, and it's like, that's why you hit me up, you loser? You think I listened to the whole album of singers, and then I like the whole album, then I don't like track 7, so I messaged the singer? That's so stupid. That's so, bro, I just skipped the song, keep it moving.
Right.
So some people are stupid. So I just want to say that Miss Russo, that's her last name. You're a dumb person.
You calling her out. I love it. I love it. You know what? I like this guy.
Yeah.
Man, that's great. That's great. Have you ever been at a show and had a heckler that real bad? How do you handle that kind of stuff? Do you get somebody in the crowd?
I get a heckler every show, but every show I get a heckler. Every show there's someone getting kicked out.
Oh, really?
Pretty much. Yeah, man, it's pretty normal.
Oh.
I did the round. I did a comedy show in the round. It was pretty awesome, man. They stopped the show 25 minutes in to do an intermission because there was people fighting upstairs, and I had to come back 20 minutes later and do an hour and 20. So that was weird, but yeah, I think people will heckle me a lot, and then I've been doing it 15 years, so I don't know why they do that, because I'm ready.
Man.
There's nothing I haven't seen.
You're ready, right?
Yeah. Now, are you? What is your status? Are you married? You got kids? Got a girl? What's?
Technically, I'm married, but I cheat. So if anyone out there is down, every car got it. I'm joking. Y'all didn't laugh at that. I'm not married.
Here we go.
I'm not married.
We talked about somebody like you on our show this morning.
Oh, did you? Wait. Oh, did you?
Yes.
Oh, that's crazy. No, I was joking. Now that whoever you was talking to is a horrible person. But no, I'm single, man. I've been single for long enough to realize it was my fault. And but we'll see what happens, man. I'm trying to get some babies.
Right. Well, look, in 2024, we talked about the social issue part, but comedy's evolving with new forms coming up with social media and streaming services and all that. Is it a big difference for you? Did you have to adapt or change the way you do things?
Yeah, I think you have to adapt or you get left behind as part of the game, baby,
Because
so
I
don't want to adapt and I want to do what I want to do. It's like, all right.
Well, I know Jessica's been to a Kevin Hart show where they made her put her cell phone in a bag.
Yeah, there's been a few shows I've had to do that.
Yeah, have you ever, I'm sure you've seen and heard of that before, but you ever have any problems with people taping you and putting you up online or anything?
Yeah, people take me every show and I just kind of let them.
You let them.
So I'm not Kevin Hart. I think Kevin Hart him doing that smart. I think people putting their phones in the bag because it forces you to be in the moment.
Yeah.
Yep.
People are always on their phone they don't even know why they're on their phone. They're just on their phone.
Right.
And so I think that forces you to be in the moment, and you have to be on paying attention to what's going on. Also, if Kevin Hart, you record his set, you put it on, he can't sell to Nestle or NBC or whoever he's trying to sell to. Me personally, I don't have to worry about that. Oh, what are you going to promote me? Oh, no. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we're in different positions.
You're getting there, you'll get there. You're getting there.
Yeah. I'm been doing stadiums in 2 years.
You will. Hey, I have faith. You will. Look, comedian Preacher Lawson, preacherlawson.com. We're definitely fans of yours. Check him out. He's got a stand-up special, a second one. My name is Preacher, currently on YouTube. What's your YouTube handle? How can we get to you on social media?
Yeah, I'm at Preacher Lawson on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok, Tinder, OkCupid, Craigslist.
Right.
You can find me at Preacher Lawson, everything.
You the man. Thank you so much, my man.
Thank you.
Have a good one.